5 ways the world will end in 100 years. 5. Geomagnetic reversal. If you have watched the film The Day After Tomorrow, then you may know what the term geomagnetic reversal means. It is a situation where both the North Pole and South Pole began to grow weak over time and then switch places. Scientists believe that this reversal process takes place every 500,000 years, and the next one may be just around the corner. Recent studies show that the North Pole is weakening at an alarming rate, but, fortunately, the results are not as devastating as shown in the movie. In reality, the Earth's gravitational force protects the planet from radiation and hazardous solar flames. So you may not lose your life because of tornadoes and other calamities. However, the reversal may lead to a massive outbreak of cancer and other medical illness. 4. Epic asteroid. Many of us are terrified by the thought of an asteroid colliding with the planet. Well, who can blame them? It was the asteroid that was spanned over 6 miles and managed to wipe out the dinosaurs millions of years ago. The asteroid strike can easily happen again. The most dreadful thought is that the space rock around a mile in diameter would have such a strong impact that it would block the sunlight. The sunlight would not be able to penetrate the Earth's surface because of the huge layers of smoke and debris. Although the impact would not destroy the world, it would block out the sun, resulting in decayed crops all over the planet, and eventually, humans would pass away of starvation. 3. Fission catastrophe. Considering the recent political tension and situation, the possibility of fission catastrophe is high. To avoid this, many international organizations held meetings to re-establish peace between nations. The impact of the fission catastrophe is so gruesome that it will affect all the nations that call Earth home. With the increase in conflicts, the future generation may be under the threat of Armageddon. Targeted sites would be obliterated in seconds, but every place in the corner will feel its impact. Massive fires would break out along with high levels of radiation, and smoke and debris would cover the sky while the food would quickly become scarce. Arms and ammunition are lethal and a potential threat each and every day. We all know what happened to Hiroshima and Nagasaki. 2. Mass pandemic. We are no strangers to this word pandemic. Recently, the outbreak of coronavirus has proved to us that it can cause the end of the world. We have witnessed the horrifying event and the number of bodies that were continuously increasing in the morgue and the graveyard. To put an end to this, every nation closed its boundaries and people were locked into their homes. However, the virus is still present and precautions are followed. With strict regulations on hygiene and cleanliness, pandemics do occur on average a couple of times per century. The unknown viruses suddenly appear in some part of the world and panic starts when it starts to spread. The illness gets out of control and slowly swallows the whole world, leading to the demise of infinite humans. Even before, there has been a pandemic outbreak, and thankfully institutions have managed to do some damage control through media and travel regulations. However, with an ever-growing population, faster means of transportation are always being explored. There is a possibility that mankind could cease to exist because of a mass pandemic outbreak sweeping across all borders undetected and unknown. Films such as Contagion are said to be intense as they show a potential reality. 1. Climate change. Many believe that if not the fission catastrophe, then climate change will surely wipe the human race from the face of the earth. Leonardo DiCaprio to Greta Thunberg, discuss and create awareness on the topic of climate change. The major reason for the change in temperature and weather patterns is the human activities. The increasing carbon emission into our atmosphere leads to subtle yet harmful effects on the landscape of the planet, like cities would drown when the polar ice caps melt. One of the major signs of climate change is the increase in global temperatures, leading to homelessness, crop failure, and water shortages. Many still believe that global warming is just a myth, but scientists are convinced that it is happening, and if not taken seriously, then it will be too late to do anything. Nowadays, many companies, celebrities, and organizations are adopting various sustainable methods to protect the environment and provide a better future for the coming generations.